Gentlemen, welcome to week 3. Our week 2 winner for most wide receiver points was Blake, with Miles Austin, Victor Cruz, and Roddy White. Roddy White had 24 points for Blake, who Blake just acquired in a trade this week earlier from Sexual Napalm. Blake acquired Roddy White for Anquan Boldin and Rashard Mendenhall. Anquan Boldin scored 3 points, and Rashard Mendenhall has yet to suit up. It's safe to say Blake will probably win this trade, Justin. Our week 2 wrap-up, we had a lot of blowouts this week. Top Shelf was our high scorer with 188 points. Top Shelf scored the least amount of points last week, so it's a total turnaround for him. He beat out Wet Spots in the THC's Bowl by 50, who scored 140 points in a tough loss. Meat Wagon beat Log Jammin' by 50. Love Boat beat the Michael Turner-led Sexual Napalm by 50. Turner also acquired a DUI last night, Justin. You might want to cut him soon. Blake beat Varmint Poontang by 35, and the Panty Hamsters beat Deacon Booze by 100. The Panty Hamsters bench actually outscored Deacon by 0.3 points. Deacon, it might be time to move McFadden for some other pieces. And finally, the Roman Helmets beat the Neckbeards by 15 in a surprise upset. The Helmets are an amazing 4-0 against the Neckbeards. It will now take the Neckbeards 5 years before they have a winning record against the Roman Helmets. We had 4 trades this week. Varmint Poontang traded Michael Bush for Peyton Hillis to the Neckbeards 20 minutes before Thursday night's game. In that Thursday night game, as you all know, Matt Forte left with an ankle injury. Forte isn't expected back till after the Bears bye in week 7. It's safe to say Jason will probably win this trade. Sexual Napalm versus Tebow My Fleener traded Roddy White for Anquan Boldin and Rashard Mendenhall. I did not stutter. Roddy White for Anquan Boldin and Rashard Mendenhall. The Roman Helmets traded Chris Johnson and Kyle Rudolph for Trent Richardson and Dominic Hickson. The Helmets also traded Jamal Charles and Vincent Jackson for Maurice Jones-Drew and Rashard Jennings. Our week 3 payout for this week will be most quarterback points. That will be a $10 payout. Our week 3 matchups are Team Bullshit versus the Roman Helmets. Both are 1-1 in the black division. Team Bullshit lost a top 12 running back, while the Roman Helmets just acquired two top 12 running backs for 3 of their top 5 picks. The Panty Hamsters play Meat Wagon Driver. It's a battle of the neighbors, as both are 2-0 in the gold division. The Panty Hamsters are the number 1 scoring team in our league, and the Meat Wagon Driver is number 5. Our third matchup is the Neckbeards versus the Love Boat. Both are in the black division. The Neckbeards with Bush now and Love Boat winning after Andy Nelson guaranteed him to lose is the last undefeated in the black division. Team Wet Spots versus Tebow My Fleener. Wet Spots scored 140 in a tough loss. Wet Spots is 0-2, who is going against Tebow, who is 2-0 in their division. This could be a must-win for Wet Spots, as starting off 0-3 could be the end of his division championship. Varmint Poontang versus Deacon Booze. Both are 0-2. This is a battle for the basement in the gold division. Whoever loses this game can pretty much kiss the division championship goodbye, as they will be 3 games behind no matter what. Log Jammin' versus Sexual Napalm. Another battle of neighbors. Last week's lock to win Sexual Napalm completely disappointed Andy, scoring the second lowest points at 74. Andy posted a disclaimer saying he did not count it after Roddy White was traded. But the Log Jammin' could be in trouble this week without Ahmad Bradshaw. Both are 1-1 in their respective divisions. Top Shelf Toddy versus Thick Burger. Thick Burger gets Matthews and Jennings back this week. The big question is Top Shelf the number 1 scoring team of the week or the lowest scoring team of the week? We'll have to find out in week 3. And now, it's time for What's Bugging Andy.
Howdy League, what's going on? This section, or this version is sponsored to you by Budweiser. Cheers. Alright, what's bugging Andy? Kyle, I I don't know if I'm a good trader because
No.
I'll put trades offers out there, and all I get is a no. If I want a flat out no, I'm gonna ask my wife for a blowjob. She's gonna tell me no. She's not gonna tell me why. Probably don't care.
No.
Yeah, probably
No.
don't care because it doesn't matter because I'm not getting a blowjob because she's gonna say no. But I want to know why my trades aren't good enough. Tell me you want something more. Tell me I'm offering too much. Say you're not interested. Humor me. Counteroffer. Do we have a counteroffer button?
Yes, we do.
We do. Okay. Let's try using the counteroffer button. See what you have. If I got nothing to offer, let me know. Just don't tell me no. I get that enough from my wife.
Brent, we're talking to you. Counter offer trades. Don't let them sit there. Andy, who's your biggest fantasy overachiever this week?
The overachiever was Brian Hartline. 9 catches for 111 yards. He didn't get a touchdown, but he never gets touchdowns. But 20 points out of Brian Hartline in that Miami offense with Ryan Tannehill, a rookie, throwing. Pretty impressive stats.
Who's your biggest fantasy underachiever?
Fantasy underachiever is Larry Fitzgerald. Who would have thought Brian Hartline would have outscored Larry Fitzgerald by 18.6 points in a week? I mean, Larry Fitzgerald was primed for a good matchup. Figured they're going to be losing. He's going to get garbage points going into New England. They're going to be down 20. Cobb, Skelton, who have Beanie Wells thrown to him. You'd think he'd get at least 15, 20 points, but 1 catch, 4 yards equals time to ship him, Bert.
Definitely not Ryan Williams. You should probably cut him.
Yes.
Now, Andy, you are 0-1 so far in this. Who's your fantasy lock of the week?
The fantasy lock of the week, I'm actually going to go out on the limb because I think I'm going to pick Roman Helmets.
No.
Because he is getting new team members in Trent Richardson. He's getting new team members in Maurice Jones-Drew. They're going to want to play for this team. They're on this new roster. They finally got rid of their old teams. They're on this new team, and they're all excited and jazzed to play for the Roman Helmets. Roman Helmets, meanwhile, is meeting up with Team Bullshit, or Adrian Peterson Cannot Be Traded, who's kind of regressing a little bit with Forte going down, and now he's not really trying to find anyone to replace him. I haven't got a trade offer of you.
He put Forte on the trading block just moments ago.
Yes. Can I please trade for someone who's not playing for 4 weeks?
Make it happen, Josh. Our Thursday matchup this week is the Giants versus the Panthers. Also, don't forget about our chat room on Thursday night, Sunday night, and Monday night. Those are our biggest and most active times. And also, poker is this Friday at Bert's house at 6:30, and 6:30 means 6:30. Have a good night.